Hey guys, Tim here again. Just wanted to talk to you. This is something really cool I built, a really fun project. I watched a movie called The High Ground, and it was about the rough times of Australia when they had a lot of their racism issues they were dealing with and the progress of that nation. And in the movie, there was an Australian sniper who had a German rifle, and it was a German-made rifle with the German post-hair scope. And I could never find the parts to rebuild that rifle, so I had some parts, and I rebuilt one as close as I could with what I had. So this is a 7.65 Argentine Mauser, made in Germany. And this is a Weaver scope, the German post-hair configuration in the crosshairs. So it's a lot of fun, but the main reason I wanted to talk to you today is I get a lot of criticism on social media for not shooting off a table. So that's really what I wanted to show you today. Is I linked the original video onto this video of where I talked about first building this rifle and shooting it off of a table to make sure that it was sighted in originally. Once I got that far, guys, now it's time to take the training wheels off. And that's why I don't shoot off a table commonly. Training wheels are off, it's time for Snoop Dogg to get a jobby job. And that's what I want to do. I want to see if this guy can really perform out in the field. So we're going to do real shots. We're going to do real life shots. There's no tables. The good Lord doesn't provide tables out in the woods. And we're going to do 100, 200, 300, and as far out after that as we can go. The ballistics are supposed to be very similar to a 308. So enough yapping about it. Let's go see what it can do. What's with the rain, guys? Why did I ever move from Southern Oregon to Northern Oregon? This is made by S&K Mounts, this front Scout scope mount. And then I bought an extension that also gives me a little more elevation so I can clear the bolt. It seems kind of hokey, but it really does work. It got me on paper anyway, 100 yards off the table, but we'll see how it performs past that. Then I've got this cheek mount from Zombie Tactical, and it just really puts the whole thing together. Then from Brownells, I bought a texture because as you can see, it rains here constantly in the Pacific Northwest. So we've got to protect our firearms. And I went and coated the scope and the barrel so we can deal with this type of weather. Okay guys, here we go, 200 yards. Trigger is just sweet on these old Mausers, guys. And hardly any recoil. Love these old Mauser rounds. All right, 100 yards on the steel. We're good at 100 yards, guys. We're going to go up a few clicks. And this is what I'm talking about, guys, getting off your table and out in the field, because you will be making a few more minor adjustments after that, after you get off the table and get out here. But I'm really happy because the fact that I'm grouping shows me this system works. Okay, think we can hit the metal, Max? Okay, there's our bullet, guys. Hits with a little authority. As for drop, so this is one pot shot I took at 200 yards. All right, so we're looking at about 3 inches of drop at 200 yards. That's not bad. Alright guys, I made some adjustments, so I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to hit that steel at 200 yards now. Alright, 200 yards on the steel, guys. We can do it. No protection from the rain. No tables to stabilize us. We are out here doing it, buddy. Yeah, buddy, we did it. That's 200 yards on the steel. Let's do it again. Hey guys, it looks like I got at least one shot, possibly two on the beer can. Hit everything on the metal I wanted and destroyed the milk jug. All right, well, let's see what our groups look like. Man, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Modern scopes and modern ammunition, modern rifles, really make this long-range shooting easy. Going back in time, this is like taking a trip back in time, guys. They did it pretty tough. I mean, I'm grouping 1.5 or 2 inches at 100 yards, which is pretty lousy, I thought. It's a 4-power scope. It's really rudimentary, but I love it because it's just like taking a trip back in time. So it looks like I'm going to have to move right and go up. Okay, guys, I'm going to take this right, a few clicks. Alright guys, we're going to have to continue this at another time. The rain is it's starting to pick up. And I don't want to leave a rifle this old out in the elements, guys. If I had one of my more modern box firearms with the carbon fiber or plastic stock, that'd be fine. But this old school setup, I don't want to have this out in the elements. Alright, well, we know we're good up to 200 yards anyway, guys, so to be continued.